Chris Singleton. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
It's the Athletics taking on the Seattle Mariners. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here, and today's starting pitcher, Bryan Woo. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Nick Kurtz, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Nope, that's inside.
Tap foul at the plate. And it remains 2-2.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
And the next pitch is way outside. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Batting second,
Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. Good power, not great in the OBP department. There's the strike, 95 of that one. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. Off the mark there. And that's ball one. Upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
2-2 now.
The count's full.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that one in the air center field. Rodriguez settles under this one. One away.
Batting third.
And time now to check out the A's lineup. And one guy who's been great for them, Shea Langoliers.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in.
Runner on the move. Swinging a foul out of play. Kurtz over at first with one away. On the ground to third. Suarez. Throw to first in time.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. And there's the strike. Runner at second, 2 down. That one not close. Ball 1. Swing and a ground ball. Toss to Naylor. And that is the inning. The A's strand 1. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. And pitching in this one for the A's, number 58. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Randy Arozarena, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. And there's a ball.
Outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. That's down and in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And now the count filled up 3-2. And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Well, even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. Plus, he gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see more from the pitcher. Not the result he wanted, but that's still a good at-bat.
Cal Raleigh in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Raleigh working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
2-2 the count.
That one almost got him. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw to second is offline.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
One out, runner at second. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. That's a ball, went with the sweeper. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. And that misses. And the count now 2-0. Fast forward to 2022. For Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. Runner at second here, one gone. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now it's Josh Naylor.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
Upstairs. And that's ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Naylor needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. The 1-0.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
First inning and already up to 23 pitches. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Butler has this one sized up, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Eugenio.
And now we check out the Mariners lineup. And something they've talked about needing to improve on moving forward is their ability to apply consistent pressure, Chris. Right now, it's not a club that gets on base enough.
And sometimes, Boog, you just need a hitter to go up there and grind out an at-bat, maybe have 11, 12 pitches, and all of a sudden players get fired up in the dugout, and they want to do the same thing. And before you know it, you start to get base runners on, and you get a big hit, and all of a sudden you ride that wave for a few days and go on a winning streak. That's something they definitely could use. The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Fair ball. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score and the Mariners take the lead. Now the second run is in. It's 2-0.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing at the bat right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So, runner at second, 2 down. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And that one pulled foul. Two outs. And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. Now one missed. Now a screamer into the outfield. Butler makes the play, and that is that. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back in Seattle, and the batter now, Max Schumann.
Max Schumann.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Schumann hitting 5th in today's lineup. Usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. Check swing, called strike.
Well, some people think this is no big deal, but I think when you consider the longer throw, the fact that you've got to be able to cover up the middle to your left, it's a big adjustment for him.
Fastball for a strike at 95.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just outside. Yeah, that's ball 2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting 5th, the center fielder, number 4.
So digging in, Lawrence Butler. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. Foul ball there.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
1 out, bases empty. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Batting 7th, the second baseman.
Yeah, it's a really nice catch right there near the wall, and you have to use everything available to you. Know when your feet leave the grass and hit the warning track. Also, when you're able to, use the bare hand to feel for exactly how close you are. And right there, perfect use of his instruments.
Darrell Hernandez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Just missed. That one misses. 2-1. 2 outs, base is empty. And he grounds one to the right side. Fair ball.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
Man at first, J.J. Bleday getting ready to hit. Ball 1, no strikes. Fastball for a strike. Hernandez off of first with 2 away. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Gets a piece and stays alive. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back at T-Mobile Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Luke Raley. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
Next pitch is downstairs. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
Here's a 2-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
2-2 the count.
That misses, and that's ball 3. And down on strikes. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
J.P. Crawford, batting with one down, takes a strike. And look out, as that one ran in and got him.
Batting none.
Cole Young up next for the Mariners. And that's in for a strike.
There it was. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Man at first, one away. Cut on and lifted in the air. Butler. And makes the grab. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Randy.
So the lineup flips over. Randy Arozarena, the next to hit, struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the first. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Just missed. And that's down and away.
1 strike.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, catcher, Cal.
Now the catcher up to hit. Cal Raleigh doubled his first time up. And that drops in for a strike. Crawford, the lead runner, out at second. Arozarena on at first with 2 down. That's in there, and the count is 0-2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So
over to first, and that is that. So they strand a pair. We played 2 full. It's the Mariners 2 and the A's nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Brett Harris. Wu back to work.
right through there for a strike.
And there's a foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
He goes down looking.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. On the ground to the left, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second, and that's a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
One out, runner at second. Now it's the power speed combo. Shea Langoliers. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And there's a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And a breaking ball misses outside. A little bit high. 2 balls and a strike. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick. Man at second. Just off the outside edge. 3-1. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that's a fair ball. Coming home. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and it's a 1-run game.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
So 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. In the dirt. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And it finds its way through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Now batting, the shortstop, Max Schumann.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Max Schumann. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Rooker over at second. Soderstrom at first. 2 out of the inning. And fouled off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And we're back as we go to the last of the third. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. There's the strike.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Ripped to short. Rodriguez out on the play.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Here's Josh Naylor. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Clips the corner, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, that event seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off. Extend that at bat.
Suarez takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Next to hit, Jorge Polanco. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. Going to count 1 and 2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Nabs it, and that'll do it. 1 left for Seattle as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back in Seattle,
Leading off
John
for the
Shambi
Athletics,
with Chris
the center
Singleton,
fielder,
and
number
set to
4,
lead off the fourth, Lawrence Butler. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
You know, these Athletics doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Raley makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Next up for the A's, Darryl Hernandez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the ground, and foul ball.
Ball, that's down.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
This is J.J. Bleday. That misses 1-0. Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that just misses.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. A's go quickly and quietly there. They're down 2-1. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Luke Raley. The pitch. And ball 1. The A's bullpen has some movement. Number 50 up and loosening in the pen. Sterner getting cranked up as well. And the 1-0. Up the middle, Hernandez. To first, and a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Line drive. Lede pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the second baseman, Cole Young.
Cole Young up next for the Mariners. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Waste no time there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena, 1 for 2. This looks like extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So runner at second, 2 down. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Strike on the inside corner.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Mariners 3 and the A's 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Brett Harris. Harris measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2021. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
You know, these A's just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Back to the top of the lineup. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. On target. He got him. Nice play.
Impressive backhand stop, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it and had to take that extra step, which could have cost him. But good job to make sure he got a good handle on it, and he got off a good, strong throw to still get the out.
And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. First pitch just misses. Two down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball evens the count. 2 down, nobody on. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mariners 3 and the A's 1.
Now pitching for
back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, number 50.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez.
The center fielder.
I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And there's a ball. Way inside, gets out of the way. Two and one now. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
And here is Josh Naylor.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Yeah, the first offering is not close. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Makes the catch for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
2 outs, base is empty. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Outside. There's a swing and a drive. Over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting pro or getting your uniform dirty, and now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing, maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
So runner at second, 2 down, and now it's going to be Jorge Polanco, and that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Ball one there.
Ball one.
Good eye
Ball
right
2.
there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And the sweeper misses for a ball. Luke Raley on deck for the M's. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. right field. That's back there. And that one is out of here. A monster shot to right. His 19th home run of the year. It's 5-1. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now here is Luke Raley. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. And it stays fair.
Man, he just absolutely
Now
turned on
batting,
that one.
the
Ripped it down the
shortstop,
line.
JP
Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Crawford.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Now move to first. Raley back on a dive. Raley off of first with 2 away. That's hard hit on the line. Drops into the glove, and that is the third out of the inning. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the DH, Brent Rooker. Wu back to work. And that one upstairs.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. A little bit low.
2.
Now 2-2.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Liner, base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics.
Now
Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tyler Soderstrom. And a swing and a miss.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a ball.
just off the outside part of the plate. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one the other way. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Coming home. He will score.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Ryan Wu won't go any further, and he leaves with the lead after giving them some decent innings. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a moment.
Now pitching for
Matt
the Mariners.
Brash gets the ball now.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Schumann now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Man at second. The shortstop takes the ball. And that's downstairs and outside. Action in the pen down there. Caleb Ferguson, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Bizzardo, the right-hander, also getting loose. Pitch misses there. 3-1.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Swings through that one for strike two.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him walk. That was just nasty.
Butler.
Here's the center fielder, Lawrence Butler. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Slings to first. 2 gone now.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. A Rosarena on his horse. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Two outs. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Suarez sizing this one up, and that'll do it. A's get one on the RBI double. It's 5-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Seattle, there we go, bottom 6. And now here is Cole Young. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, left fielder.
Back to the
Randy.
top of the Seattle order. Now it's Randy Arozarena. That's too low. And that is ball one.
Well, these Mariners, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
That one missed.
1 strike.
Young gets his lead at first with nobody out.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Now a chance for Cal Raleigh. That's a hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
The center fielder, number 44, Julio.
And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. That clips the corner.
0-1.
Two on, 1 out. That just misses. And now it's even 1-1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And now it's even up.
Ball 2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Next pitch is outside. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. And that one is gone. He shoots one out to right. And they add to their lead. It's 8-2. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the A's bullpen. Number 50 gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Justin Sterner.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
1 out, base is empty. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Josh Naylor. That clips the zone, 0-1. Just off the inside edge. One down, base is empty. Back to the mound, he's got it. Gets it to first, 2 out.
Now batting, third baseman, Eugenio.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. 3 for 3's doubled twice and single. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 8-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia. Yeah.
Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Strike one.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Outside with a breaking ball.
What do we got? The crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep. And then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Sets him down looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Now the third baseman, Brett Harris. And that one fouled off. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Nick Kurtz up next for the A's. First pitch, not close.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
That's in there. And it's a ball and a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And a good eye there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Hard hit left side. Crawford throws to first in time. The A's go quietly. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. And it's still 8-2. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the 7th. And now the DH, Jorge Polanco. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tyler Ferguson getting ready to go. Alvarado also throwing. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. That misses the zone. 3-1 now.
Aye. 3-2.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
So up next, Luke Raley. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Close, but call the ball. 2 balls, no strikes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Way back there. And he's into second with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. And he pumps it a strike. The 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
In there at the knees, and out 2-2. Polanco at third, Raley at second with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is a big first out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So digging in, Cole Young. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. And that's in there at the knees. Second and third here. One away.
Ball, that's in.
Very high with that one. And it's 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
2 on, 1 out. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. On the ground, right side. Steps on the bag for one. He's in there. And they're pulling away up by 7 now. Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. 8th inning coming up. It's the M's 9 and the A's 2.
Now pitching for
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Taylor Saucedo.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Saucedo in his 4th year, 31 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. And takes low for ball 1. Gloves it on the dive, throws from his knees. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play, dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
Next is the designated hitter, Brent Rooker. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
One down, base is empty. And that's in the dirt. The 1-1 is fouled off. The Athletics with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Nice grab. Fires to first, and they get the out.
Now batting, left fielder Tyler.
Two down,
Soderstrom.
bases empty. Here's the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. And first offering is fouled off.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Pitch
One ball,
misses.
one strike.
1-1. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Pitch misses there. 2-2. And that's outside. Swings and misses, struck him out. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the M's 9 and the A's 2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tyler Ferguson. He's been so good against lefties. Here's the catcher to hit, Cal Raleigh. He's one of the best players in the game.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Ball one, no strikes. Activity in the bullpen.
Ball one, no
Ben
strike.
Bowden, the left-hander, up and throwing. Next offering in there for a strike. And a count 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Benny
ball,
really
two
sells the
strikes.
changeup with that arm action.
That misses the zone,
outside.
and the count's even at 2. Way high.
Full.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk,
Now
but
batting,
he wasn't
center
exactly
fielder,
trying to attack the zone either.
So a man aboard,
Rodriguez.
and stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive, base hit. And now two aboard.
The first baseman, number 12,
Josh Naylor up next for the Mariners. And that one upstairs, ball one. That's in there, and it's 1-1.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Bleday puts it away. Runner tags at second. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the flyout with one away.
now batting, the third baseman, Eugenio.
And now
Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
And that one fouled off. First and third, one down. Not
I got a
even
ball,
close
one strike.
there. And 1-1.
There you
Check
go.
swing. Now we'll look down to first. And that's a swing according to umpire Mike Fillmore. That one 95 to finish him off.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Polanco in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
2 on, 2 outs. Just missed. Next pitch is outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one misses. Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one's in there, and it's a full count.
We got full count.
Hit on the ground to short. Schumann. The throw to first, and that is the inning. Mariners leave a couple, but they still lead it 9-2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Andres Munoz.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
And the batter now, Max Schumann. 0 for 3 in this one.
Schumann.
That missed by a lot, and it's 1-0. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Number 78, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Spire getting loose as well. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field. In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Out to short, Crawford. Tosses across to first. Now one gone in the 9th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Not close with that one, and the count is 1-1. And delivers outside. And now 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The A's down to their final out.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Hernandez stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
Boog, that's cheddar, baby.
This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
My lazy, I scale a mountain, I sail the sea, and all that searching led back to me. Then someone's love, someone's love. My mother was a son, I did a man without a plan. He shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded out and scolded, and I had my share of fun. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I just chillin'. West Side,